FearTheBeard.org. FearTheBeard.org.
FearTheBeard.org.
Thank you for coming today. It's obvious by now that the Warriors have decided to make a coaching change, and it's with great pleasure that I present to you Keith Smart, the new head coach of the Golden State Warriors.
I want to make this in my tenure here as a family-oriented basketball team. I want to make it in that type of environment. I want our team to be that way, because if we can care about each other playing on the floor, we're eventually going to get to where we want to go. Every day I walk into this building, from the time that I came here as an assistant in 2003, I've only had one vision. And when I walked through those doors, my vision went back there, up against that wall. So I don't know if we're going to be in a position to do that and put a banner on that wall, but I'm here today to lay the first brick.
Really didn't know what was going on. We seen Nelly for the last, 4 or 5 days when we was here. And, we was excited about just the season period. But, it happened. It caught us by surprise. But hey, it happened. We got to move on and let's just go play basketball.
How come you came back earlier this year than ever before in terms of getting back to training camp? You were very early this year. I
evaluated last year, and last year when we came in training camp, we knew what kind of season we was going to have because of the tension and everything that was going through players' minds. Some players over here, some players over here. And I didn't want to go through that this year. This year we got a new logo, and everything is just transitioning to a new beginning. And so I just wanted to come in and do something different and come in a month early, get to know all the new guys. We all bond as a team, and when we come to training camp, we know how to play with each other, and we just put it all together.
Team bond and focus on defense and execution of defense is really going to produce a championship team and a winning team. And me personally, I looked at Chauncey as a great role model for how I want to play as a leader, as a point guard, both offensively and defensively. He really showed me a lot of things. But as a whole, as a team, coming together in a short amount of time, bonding, really going out there and competing together. As one unit, that was definitely our calling card for getting that goal.
Let's play a game. What do you want your Warriors' legacy to be?
Wow.
Flash forward to 2020. What do we say about you?
Well, you know what? My whole thing is individually, I've accomplished some pretty cool things. Having been an All-Star last year in 2010 and all that stuff, leading the league double-double. I can, and this is often said a lot and not meant, but I can tell you that I mean it. I'm not too concerned about the individual stuff anymore. I know that I have to play well for our team to win, and I need to play my role. But at this point, it's going to be about getting team victories. I think that's how I want to be judged, is how our team is doing, because we've had some down years, and I think the biggest thing that a lot of us that have been on some losing teams need to prove is that we can all come together and win some games. So that's what I just want to be left is winning, and that's all I'm concerned about from this point forward.
As a big free agent signee, there's a little bit of pressure that comes along with that position. A couple years ago, Stephen Jackson, when he was here, famously said, "I make love to pressure." What's your relationship with pressure like?
Well, I've played kind of in the ultimate pressure cooker for the last 5 years in New York. And the biggest thing with New York is that every single game you can go from being the hero to the dog, like one game out. So it's helped me to bring a certain level of consistency, game in and game out, and to focus on each and every game. So I think I'm about as used to pressure as anybody is, being a captain of the Knicks the last 2 years and some of the stuff we've had to deal with. So I'm looking forward to it.
Like the team brought in a lot of energy guys, yourself included.
Oh, yeah.
And it's always good for team chemistry. And what's the vibe like amongst the new guys?
Man, it's very high. Guys are happy to be here and very excited because we know we all have a great opportunity to be real good. So we're definitely looking forward to it. Like you said, we got a lot of high energy guys, and that's going to make the games ugly. But the games we're not supposed to win that we pull out, it's going to be because we came in there with a lot of defensive energy, and we're just going to make the game real ugly.
Well, good guard play can help mitigate some of that. You get excited about working with Steph and Monte?
Am I? You know, it's going to be great because I got a chance to watch those guys the past year. You know, they bring a lot of excitement to the game. They're very fast and up and down, so I'm very excited to get out there and be on the wing with those guys.
Corner threes?
Corner threes, wing threes, top of the key, everywhere. They're going to be everywhere, just not the corner. I expanded that. So,
okay.
Yeah, I expanded that for sure.
That was part of the summer program?
That was definitely part of the summer program because you never know where those shots are going to be at now, playing with those two quick guys. You know, you never know when you're going to get the ball, so you got to be prepared to shoot it wherever you're at.
How long you been in the Bay so far?
I've been here for about a month now.
How you liking it?
Love the Bay. Love it. Far away from home, but close enough, so I'm loving it.
Right on. Good talking to you. Thanks for your time.
Enjoying media day.
I'm enjoying it a lot. You know, a lot of new people, a lot of new faces. You know, I'm happy to be in a new city, a new town.
And are you looking forward to this upcoming season?
Oh, definitely. You know, it's going to be a great season. We got a lot of young, good players, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and getting after it.
And one more thing, there's a rumor floating around that you recently played a game of NCAA football 2011 on PlayStation 3 with your teammate Reggie Williams. Can you please tell the fans in the audience how that went?
I lost, but he's terrible. He needs to get an Xbox because PS3, my son plays that.
Oh, but you lost. What was the score?
You only beat me by a few points, Reggie.
Have you had a chance to redeem yourself?
No, because you keep ducking my calls in. When I hit you on Twitter, you don't never hit me back.
Okay. Thank you, sir. That's enough information. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
Base guard McShody. Well done, man. You busting people pretty hard today. A couple years ago, Amundsen got into it pretty good with Shaq. You anticipate any conflict during the season, some practical joking, some that type of stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we got a pretty good group of guys that some pranks and things that come about during the season. We just gotta wait and see. I think a few guys might try to get me back from today. I haven't gotten everybody yet. So.
Who's still on your list?
I gotta get Lou, Rodney. I haven't seen Charlie. There you go, Charlie. And definitely got to get the rookies. And Monte might be tough, but I'm trying to get him to come around.
So Carney just busted you about the ponytail. It's been a long, well-known saga with you and Shaquille O'Neal and the ponytail. And I was watching those videos the other day, and I noticed that you wanted to be called Thor. So looking for nicknames for the new guys. If you want the Thor thing, you may have to like let it fly a little bit more. Are you cool with that? Or maybe look into headband mode or something?
Yeah. You say Thor? Get an and one, might just take out the ponytail, let it fly, you know, we'll see.
I think that might pump a little more fear. Because up here, ponytails and hippiedom are kind of, you know.
That's what it is, you know. I feel like for the fans, it might translate a little easier than in Phoenix with the old people.
In our human interest segment, you have probably the dopest middle name I've ever heard. I just found out this morning your middle name is Friday.
Yes, sir.
How did you get the middle name Friday?
My dad's birth certificate name, his name is Friday. He goes by Sam, and his real name is Friday. Okay. So he just gave it to me, and we ran with it.
So we can call you like TGIF or something? Like
whatever you want to.
Rookies need nicknames, so I'm always looking to be the first one out the gate with something hot.
TGIF, okay, feel the beard, TGIF.
TGIF. Okay. I've noticed that your hair is rather conservative today. Normally Goose is spiked up a little bit more. Is this something we can look forward to in the season?
Not anymore.
Or is it just from
I retired my nickname too, and so please, if you call me Dre. No longer Goose, that's retired. They will put the jersey and retire the nickname, and no more spikes this year too.
So Goose is out. You no longer want us to call you Goose because Goose is no longer your nickname.
Yes.
No spikes, no Goose.
No spikes, no Goose. It's a new chapter.
What's your new nickname?
There is no nickname now.
Just Dre.
Just Dre for now. Everybody's calling me, but just have to change some things. Like you say, everything changes here now, so I have to change some things too.
FearTheBeard.org. FearTheBeard.org. FearTheBeard.org.